Hey, what's up everybody? Right now I'm at a local business that is in the West End community, like literally not too far away from where the old West End Mall used to be. And I'm at More for Less. This is a business that actually sells used appliances. And today I'm standing right next to this refrigerator. I'm about to start day one of a campaign, which I'll be sitting on top of this refrigerator for over 50 hours to bring attention to students who are literally showing up to school and they're hungry. Not too long ago, I was at Ph.D. Elementary School, and our organization has been building what we call Zion's Closets in Title I schools to support students who are actually showing up either unhoused or standing in great need. And we go into the school and we retrofit classrooms and turn them into resource hubs so educators can actually support students in need. Well, at Ph.D. when I met Dr. Smith, she told me one of the greatest needs is food. Like, she literally told me sometimes that students will actually miss school, not because they don't have the potential or they can't learn, but because their needs go lacking sometimes. We are headed to a Title I school in College Park that would be considered in Fulton County. And it's the name of the elementary school is called Ph.D. Elementary. And Dr. Smith is there, who is the principal, who has agreed to partner with our organization to build a resource center in this school, which I'm really excited about. Well, really, I'm torn because, you know, one hand, we get a chance to mobilize resources to support students who are either unhoused or come from impoverished backgrounds so they can have resources. And those resources will be there to aid students have confidence. You know, it's one thing to go to school and learn a lesson, but there's another thing to go to school, not have what you need, and then be asked to learn. Dr. Smith.
Yes, Dr. Lester.
We are standing in what used to be a teacher's lounge, and I'm just struck by the fact that you are turning a teacher's lounge into a resource center, namely Zion's Closet. Could you tell me, like, why are we having to turn a teacher's lounge into a resource center?
Our community is in need of Zion's Closet. As soon as our parents and students come through the door, this is more convenient.
Right.
I want our families to come in, take advantage of it, and it doesn't have to be a long, embarrassing walk. It's right here for our community. So this is why I chose the space. Faculty and staff, they support it 100%. So we are excited.
You told me that there are a little over 800 in student population. Sometimes you see students miss school because their needs aren't being met.
Absolutely.
Why are you so passionate about the students, and what type of needs are we going to meet?
So I was one of those students.
What do you mean?
I am from Shreveport, Louisiana. I was born in, well, not born, but I'm born in Shreveport, Louisiana. But I lived in Wilkinson Terrace projects. And so I was a student that sometimes didn't know where my meal was coming from. I didn't have clean clothes. I was raised by my mom, single parent.
Yeah.
And it was 5 of us in a 2-bedroom apartment.
5?
Yes.
2 bedrooms?
2 bedrooms.
Strength to your mom, though.
Absolutely, thank you. And so I was that kid, and I see myself in these kids, and I know my kids can do. I set high expectations for my children, and I provide all of their needs. So whatever they need, it is my duty and responsibility to serve those kids.
Yeah, so right now we are leaving Ph.D. Elementary School. I got a chance to talk to Dr. Smith, and she shared her personal story, which I didn't even know, which was really powerful. She talked about her mom growing up in a single parent household, how food was a struggle. One of the reasons I'm doing this is because, like, I literally know what it's like to stand in need and to literally walk around schools or to lead an organization and see people that come to our organization who are in need for food resources right now is like, it's gut wrenching, right? The truth of the matter is that every single one of us could be one experience away from being on the other side of needing help for ourselves. It could be one medical emergency, one loss of a job, one tragic thing that happens that causes us to also find ourselves in need. And I think we should not be standing in judgment of people who need extra support. We should be like embodying what it means to be compassionate during this time. And so we're going to launch this campaign. I don't know how many food resources we're going to be able to raise, but all of the resources are going to go directly to benefit students and community members who literally come to our facilities, and standing in need of food. And this month is literally supposed to be a month of thanks, giving thanks, right? But here we are, like trying to find unique ways to mobilize people and to encourage people to say, yeah, I do want to support my neighbor. My neighbor should not have to suffer. Students shouldn't have to go to school or miss school because they're standing in need. And so I'm looking for the helpers, people who say they want to do something and help us take Love Beyond Walls.